In Dragon Age lore, the numbers 7 and 9 have cropped up multiple times. 7 Evenuris who were locked away by Solas, 7 Forgotten Ones who were also locked away by Solas, 7 Old Gods worshipped by the Tevinters, 7 High Priests, the Magisters, who assaulted the Golden City. In the Chant of Light, in the Canticle of Exaltations, describing what I believe are the Titans, portents of the Maker's return. 7 times 70 men of stone immense rose up from the earth like sleepers waking at the dawn. Also in Exaltations, and I looked up and saw the 7 gates of the Black City shatter, and darkness cloaked both realms. In Threnodies, the power of Neromanian grew 7-fold. Then the people of Neromanian girded for war, 7,000 strong. The number 9, while it appears seldom, is another one I believe bears significance. If you include Solas and Mythal, then there were 9 Evenuris. We are in the 9th age, Dragon. In the Chant of Light in Silence 2, describing the ritual, it states, "And 99 knives gleamed in the firelight as the sacrifices began." There were 100 sacrifices made that day, but the chant chooses to mention the number 9 instead. And if you add the numbers 7 and 9 together, in numerology, the total is another 7.
We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
We know how BioWare loves to include tarot symbolism in Dragon Age. 7 of the major arcana is the Chariot, which interestingly is the number associated with Rook, the new protagonist, as it is the number for the chess piece of the Rook. 9 is the Hermit, which is the number associated with Solas in the Dragon Age Inquisition tarot deck. Solas who walks a lonely path and becomes isolated from the world in more ways than one, through the creation of the Veil, through the Uthenera sleep he was in, and through becoming imprisoned in his prison in the Fade. This city in the Fade, which could be the Golden City/Black City from the Chant of Light, now tainted, which could in turn taint Solas. In numerology, 7 represents wisdom and the search for hidden truths, spirituality, and an analytical mind, though it may also represent as reversal aspects reclusiveness, secrecy, and suspicion. The 9 is said to represent completion, but not finality, which is interesting when we consider Solas, where he's come from and where he is now, both figuratively and literally. It represents the end of a cycle to begin a new one, transformation, awakening, tolerance, and support, though it may also represent as reversal aspects resentfulness, sacrifice, and suffering. While I don't think that the writers at BioWare wrote those chant verses with Dragon Age the Veilguard in mind, I do believe they created Solas and where he is now, and Rook with these symbols in mind.